I'm Rebecca Rand, and today we're going to make martinis. The subject of martinis is a very big subject. You can have vodka martinis or gin martinis. You can have dry, extra dry, wet, or dirty martinis. I'm going to get to the finish line fast and show you what's in a martini and how to make them. The ingredients for martinis are an alcohol, gin or vodka, vermouth, and a little twist of lemon, or perhaps an olive to your liking. And you gotta have a shaker. Everybody needs a little shaker in their life. That's part of the fun. And fresh, clean ice. You don't want the taste of your freezer in your martini, so make sure it's really fresh. The size of your glass matters depending on how big your recipe is. Each of these martinis has a little bit of different quantity and final output. I have quite the collection of glasses. And you might enjoy a Twizzler. I have quite a collection over many decades. We're going to start with a classic dry martini. So you want to chill down your glass. To your fresh ice, add 1 shot of water. And swish it around. That's going to sit on deck to the next part. Add ice to your shaker glass to about 1/2 to 3/4 full. For a gin martini, I'm pouring in 5 parts of gin, which is 2½ ounces. There we go. And to that, I'm adding 1 part of vermouth, which is 1/2 ounce. I like my martinis shaken, so I have a professional martini shaker. It's a Boston shaker. And shake that up. Shaking that up for 10 seconds won't dilute your drink. I see my glass is frosted now, so I'm dumping out that ice water. And I'm pouring in my martini into my martini glass. 2 olives and you're in business. Let's try it. That is so refreshing. The deal with the size of these recipes is you don't want the martini to get warm by the time you finish it. That's why they're in these small little glasses. Now we're going to make a dry martini. And what a dry martini is, it has the essence of vermouth. So I'm pouring a tiny bit of vermouth. I'm swishing it around in the glass to give the essence on it. 2 drops would have been enough. And dump it. This glass is a little smaller than the other glass because there's not going to be much vermouth in this. Fill our Boston shaker up with ice to 1/2 to 3/4 cup. Add 5 parts gin, which is 2½ ounces, and let's give it a shake. 10 seconds. I feel a shaken martini just has a little more coldness to a stirred martini. That's why I do it like that. Out goes the ice, and in goes that martini with our Hampton strainer. Boston Shakers sponsored this recipe. They make a super high quality, professional grade bartender kit, and it's so inexpensive. I enjoy a lemon twist in my martinis as well. So I'm just grabbing a peel. Hey, it knew where to go. I'm going to twist it about to get the essence of the lemon on that martini and into the fluid. Take a bath. Let's try it. That's extra dry. It tastes almost like pure gin to me, with a little bit of the citrus and a tiny bit of the vermouth. I'm grabbing my largest martini glass to make the wet martini because the wet martini just has more vermouth in it. It's a bigger recipe. 3/4 shaker full of ice. So 5 parts of vodka goes into this one. And 2 parts vermouth. That's the difference between a classic and a wet. So put your steadfast and strong stainless steel on that and shake it. 10 seconds is up. That seal is the best. Hawthorne strainer. And into the glass it goes. Frosty, frosty glass. Lemon essence. And a little wild monkey for fun. Okay, monkey, let's try it. Yum. Vermouth is just an aromatic wine, but it sure adds a lot of zing to a martini. Time to get dirty. We're going to add olives to the bottom of our martini and muddle them, squish them up. And I'm adding 1/2 ounce of olive juice. The Iceman cometh 3/4 of the way, so it's really cold. And 5 parts vodka, which is 2½ ounces. Vodka is made from wheat, rye, potatoes, sorghum, grains that have high sugar content. And put the lid on. Shake it up. Gin is made from barley, and that's just a little different. Gin also has different kinds of distilling, which includes juniper berries, so it has a very nice aromatic flavor to it. Let's get that martini in the glass. This dirty girl is getting the 4 martini mix-up. I really like a shaken martini, but you really need a strong seal, and that's why I like this Boston shaker. Click the link below and get your bartending set to make your martinis. Let's taste a dirty girl. Oh. Now, that's awesome. So whether you like the classic, the dry, the wet, or the dirty girl, made with gin or vodka, I hope you like this video. Comment and tell me what's your favorite kind of martini. Only if you're 21 and over.